when we want to compare values, we can use relational operators for that purpose. And now we're going to look at how we use the operators to determine whether numbers are bigger or smaller or equal to or not equal to each other. So we're going to look at those different operators and show how they work. So let's start by writing down some variables that we're going to use. So num1 is 10, num2 is 3, and num3 is 3 as well. So let's start by using the less than operator. So that's that operator there. So it's a chevron pointing to the left, and we're going to do num1 less than num2. So num1 is 10, num2 is 3. So that's actually, in this case, because num1 is obviously bigger than num2, that's going to return us false. So our relational operators either return a true or a false. So in this case, because num1 is bigger than num2, it's going to return false because the question we're asking is num1 less than num2? So let's just run that through and see what we've got. So let's save that file, save as, and call it relational operators, and save that, and then let's run that through. So that's going to return us false. On the other hand, if we'd used num2 is less than num1, so num2 is, the value of num2 is 3, the value of num1 is 10. So now that's going to be true. So let's just run that through. So again, save that and run it. And that's telling us that it's true. So let's just have a look at some of the other operators. So what we also have, we have less than or equal to. So is num2 less than or equal to num1? And in this case, that's also going to be true. If I have num2 less than or equal to num3, that's also true because num2 and num3 are equal to each other. So we can run that through and check that if we're not sure. So let's just have a look at that. So there we go, they're both true at the moment. So we've got num2 is less than or equal to 3. We can also have, on the other side of things, we can have the greater than. So num2 is greater than num3. And so we're going to do, just going to modify it slightly. So we've got num1 is greater than num2. So num1 in this case is 10, num2 is 3, so therefore that's going to be true as well. Just keep going through these now so you get the idea. And we can also have num1 is greater than or equal to num2. That's also going to return true because num1 is still greater than num2 and it's at least greater than equal to. And then we also can look at comparing to see whether the values are the same. So we can use equals equals. So what we're saying here is num1 equals to num2. Well, they're not because num1 is 10, num2 is 3, and they're not equal. On the other hand, if I was to change that to 3, then that would return true. But I'm going to keep that as 1. And the final operator is this one here that says is num1 not equal to num2? So if num1 is not equal to num2, then it's going to be true, otherwise it's going to be false. So num1 is 10, num2 is 3 again, and so therefore they're not equal, so therefore that's going to return true. So if we save that and run it, we can see all those.